Everybody plays a fool sometimes. Oh, baby, it's a Clark the Shark Show. Welcome to Thursday, September 28th, I guess. Every sharky plays a fool. There's no exception to the rule. That's right, you guys. Every sharky plays the fool. It's funny how there's never an exception to the rule. Welcome, you guys, to the fabulous, unbelievable, incredible, sophisticated, dynamic, ambitious, rambunctious, flamboyant Clark the Shark Show right here on KSFO Radio, San Francisco, the most amazing radio, AM, on your AM dial, people, here on the West Coast. Clark the Shark, and all the topics are on the table, you guys. Today it's going to be so exciting. Man, have I got a great show planned for all of you here on the Sharkadoodle-Doo Sharky Show. All the topics on the table for Thursday, September 28th. You better be there. Come on, you guys. You know you want to be on the Sharky Show. That's the place to be in America on your AM or FM dial. You can get Sharky at Sirius Radio. Also, just pay me $59 a day and you can listen to me talk about underwear and interview Dirk McQuickley and, just to talk about brassieres and I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just kidding. That's that other douchebag, Howard. What's his fucking name? I don't know. He's on Sirius. Sharky ain't on there yet, you guys, but I'll probably be on there charging you guys $2.99 a minute so you can listen to the golden tones, the golden throated episodes of the Sharky. But anyway, never mind all that, you guys. We got 6 topics on the table. Topic number 1, today's young people hate America. And in parentheses, I put, and well, they should. Right here on the Sharky Show. Topic 2, baby-producing girls are on the decline, especially white ones, in parentheses, on the Sharky Show. 3, Jesus was coming back, but now he has changed his mind. I think this, you guys. I think in 2001 at 9/11, that was the day Jesus was coming back. And then he saw the way us humans reacted. George W. Bush and sticking a bunch of troops that died in a stupid war. And all these young people reacted by hating America even more. And well, they should, you guys, right here on the Shark Show. And so Jesus is like, you guys, I'm getting sick of, you know what? You get another 1,000 years now. You get 1,000 years of maybe not peace, Sharky. And guess what, Shark? You won't be around. I'm like, what, Lord, me? What? He's like, no, Sharky. 1,000 years from now is when I'm coming back. I'm coming back on 9/11/3001. And I'm like, oh, great. He's like, don't worry, Sharky. You'll be like recycled many times. It's like Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. You'll be coming and going and learning some lessons and not learning others. And just, round and round and round we go, Sharky. And I'm like, Lord, you could have just made heaven. Just heaven, no earth, no universe, no solar system. He's like, no, I don't want to do that, Sharky, because you got to earn it. And I'm like, what difference does it make over the span of billions of years if Clark the Shark earns it or not, Lord? And he's like, just because, Sharky, You gotta earn it at 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. It's like when you have a little kid, you slap them, you whip them, you hit them, and that way they'll earn it. You get it, Sharky? I'm like, yeah, if I had a kid, first thing I'm gonna do is just belt them and whip them, and people are like, well, if you don't do that, Sharky, human nature, the kid's gonna be a little snot. And I'm like, but if I do that, the kid's going to be fucking twice the snot. The kid will go out and beat and like rape people or something if I'm always whipping them with a belt, you guys. I mean, check out, you guys, how good that works in the black community. They fucking beat and whip black kids when they're 5. Oh, they grow up to be real winners, huh? At 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. Either that or they ignore them. Clark the Shark knows how that one goes. Topic number 4, endless spam phone calls to Sharky. And many of them are from you guys complaining. You're like, Sharky, I don't like your show. And I'm like, well, all complaints you must submit in a form to www.sharky.gov. You need to fill out a DX231M4 form. And you got to go down to the Social Security office and wait for 3 hours. You take a number, and then they give you a form. And, if you can fill out that form, you can complain about Sharkadoodle-Doo at 1-800-449-8255. And if you have any bad complaints, I'll take away your health care. And I'll take away your Section 8. And I might even ban and delete you. And I won't like you right here on the Sharky Show. And just like Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift or Pink, if you're not pro-choice, I'll hate you, I'll ban and delete you, and I'll send you to hell. They're like, Sharky, you ain't God. You ain't got the power or authority to send anyone to hell. I'm like, if you're not pro-choice or not pro-gay or not pro-government, and all that stuff that Sharky likes, I swear to God, I've got connections and phone calls with the Lord, you guys, and I'll send you to hell. And they're like, Sharky, the Lord ain't pro-choice. I'm like, I don't care. My Lord, I'm a liberal, and my big gay God does what Shark says to do. Right here on the Sharky Show at 1-800-449-8255. I don't worship that redneck right-wing God, that Alabama, Louisiana, Florida, Texas. I don't worship that God, you guys, here on the Sharkadoodle-Doo Show. I worship a big gay liberal God up in San Francisco. In fact, it isn't even a god, it's a woman. Matter of fact, it's not a woman or a man, it's just Ellen. Like, it's a big god that looks like Ellen. And I worship that. Or Oprah at 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. Topic number 5, pass. No daily double. Oh, dude, you guys are bummed. Sharky's not giving you, gifting you, or loaning you money today. No daily double here on the Sharky Show on Thursday, September 28, or whatever day it is. 6, sick and tired of. I had an idea last night, you guys, but I forgot it. It doesn't even have a ... But Shark wrote something down last night, forgot it, on another piece of paper. And like, I'm sick and tired of. I'm just going to leave that one to you. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255 from the golden, fabulous EIB Sharkerphone. It's not a microphone, people. It's a Sharkerphone because it's made of solid gold. And God, the Lord, actually built my microphone. You guys speak into a evil Shure microphone built by some liberal company. But me, Clark the Shark, I speak for Jesus, God, Holy Spirit, all those right-wing redneck gods, and they are on my show, people. And I'm telling you, topic number 1, today's young people hate America, and well, they should. They did like interviews, you guys, of today's young people, Generation Z, I guess. Generation X was pretty liberal. That's my generation. I was born in 1965. I might be the last year of the baby boomers. I'm not sure. But, Generation X, they were so, jaded and disgruntled and disillusioned, you guys, Generation X. They were so unhappy. But they even had huge patriotism compared to today's Generation Z people, the people born in like the 90s and shit. These people believe in nothing, you guys. No God. They believe in government, though. They lack that. They learn that at school from their liberal teacher or their college professor, and today's parents, maybe they should beat the shit out of these kids, and whip them because they might be better kids. I doubt today's kids, you guys, you can beat them or be nice to them. It doesn't even matter. They're just going to be little snots or little douchebags, because they listen to rap music and, all that fucking lame, dude, just all the lame shit. I mean, I'm not even talking about like CNN or MSNBC. I'm talking about the music and, the heroes of the past 30 years, like just these vague, empty, not even jaded, just these fucking retards like Dave Grohl or, the Red Hot Chili Peppers or, I don't know. Now they don't even listen to that. They listen to like dubstep or rave and techno and fucking shit, or who even knows what it is now. They don't even listen to music now. All they do is just smoke meth or smoke crack. And like, they're like, I hate America. They're like, a kid is just sitting there on a skateboard. Like, he don't even know why, but he hates America. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. But I put in parentheses, and well, they should, because today's liberal kids are so stupid, they don't even know that they should hate America, you guys. A little commentary here from Clark the Shark. We white people came over here from Europe, kicked the Indians' ass. We took their land. We brought black slaves with us and white slaves, dude, Italian, Irish, whatever, just people like me, Clark the Shark, to work on the swimming pools or some shit for a low wage, or something. So today's dumb liberal kids don't know why they hate America, but here on the Clark the Shark Show, I should say, they really should hate America. And I'm going to tell them why they should, you guys, because all countries of the earth, not just America, Italy, England, Russia, China, Japan, India, you name it, baby. We're all marching around fighting other groups we find and saying, get out of here. This is ours. We want this. We all just didn't pop up, you guys. The whole world is built on, who are you? Get out of here. This is mine. And it just goes on all over the whole entire planet for the past 10,000 years, you guys. That's all humans do, whether it's Genghis Khan or Hitler or Brezhnev or Stalin or Reagan or whoever. I might say America might be a cut above the rest of the world, or maybe the lesser of evils, or maybe not, dude. I don't know. But today's liberal kids are like, they should have flown the planes into the Twin Towers because we deserved it. And they don't know or realize just how right these liberal dumbass kids today are, because we did deserve it. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. I'm not talking as individuals, you guys. Like me, Clark the Shark, I don't know, dude. I'm just some dude born here on this dirt, like a lot of you. But taken collectively as a whole, dude, anybody, read American history. Read the history of the whole world, dude. I'm not just talking about America, Canada, Mexico, Argentina, Brazil, England. I'm talking the whole entire history of the world. We all are conquistadors, you guys. Everybody is conquering. Right now, even me, Clark the Shark, I'm conquering you in a way. I'm taking over your brain and your mind, and I'm filling it with the golden tones of Clark the Shark. So maybe perhaps Not only should today's young people hate America, but they should hate Clark the Shark too at 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. Now, why would you love America? You know, a land of people that brought slaves. The black people built the whole country, you guys, and Mexicans and short white people, like guys like me, Clark the Shark, dude. It wasn't tall, 6'4", good-looking white people that fucking did anything, dude. Those were bankers and money people for the most part. So, you know, today's young people hate America, and they're such dumbass liberals that they don't even know the parentheses and well, they should, right here on the Clark the Shark Show. So what is the solution to number one? I don't know. We're all here now, so we might as well get over it and move on and love each other. It's hard for me to go up to a black person and say, dude, I'm sorry, bro, for what happened to you. I feel like an idiot. And he's an idiot too for standing there and listening to me. And we're all fucking idiots because in some weird twisted way, we're all like black people, dude. We're all victims of this earth and the circumstances here. Many of us were just born. We're here and we're like, dude, huh? Like, why are you mad at me? What did I do? I'm just here, dude. I can't help it, you know? And other people are marching, but those other people marching in the street with their signs, they don't realize they are oppressors too. And their old world was oppressors, just like the grand old, good old USA. No one is immune and no one is innocent. The world is a will to power and nothing besides. I think a poet named Jim Morrison said that. And right now, me, Clark the Shark, I'm going to repeat that. We are all guilty. Black people, white people, Asian, Hispanic, Middle Easterners. You guys fly your planes into our buildings. Or maybe they're not our buildings. Maybe they're just buildings and, you know, who knows, dude? Maybe we don't deserve to own those buildings. But you guys are no more better than us. You terrorists on 9/11, you may think you're on a holy mission from Allah, but you're no better than the white people that stole the land from the Indians. And you black people that are always whining and bitching about how bad you got it, go look at Africa. You guys are no better than the white people who stole America. And Chinese people and Russian people and Indian people and Latino people, we are all guilty. All of us are oppressors. All of us are victors who go and take over. And then later on, we put up a flag and we say, oh, isn't it a glorious land? Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. We are all guilty. No one is innocent. So to today's young people who hate America, I say you guys are fucking asshole little spoiled brat pansies. And I don't even blame you. I blame your parents. And I don't even blame you or your parents. I blame God for making you. You don't deserve the fucking country you live in, you little piece of shit, liberal, whiny, fucking tard. But you know what? You're right. And, well, you should hate America. And matter of fact, you should fucking hate everything on this planet Earth because Satan, 666, the devil, rules our Earth here, you guys. That's why fight and squirm and pray if you can to God, because God is like, I made a world with reality, a matrix, humans, and a devil. And the humans can choose him or the humans can choose me, the Lord. And sometimes I'm like, Lord, that whole process looks weird. And God's like, doesn't matter, Sharky. At the end of everything, all you have is me. So I'm like, whatever. All right, Lord, I'll pray to you. I got nothing else on my dying day, on my deathbed than you, Lord. But the first thing I'm going to do when I see you, God, I might just punch you in the mouth at 1-800-449-8255 right here on the Clark the Shark Show. Because why are you putting us through all this shit? Why are you making our young little kids hate America? And God's like, I ain't doing it, Sharky. You guys are doing it. I'm like, you could correct it. You could fix it. Why did you have those guys fly those planes into that building? He's like, I didn't do it, Sharky. You guys did it. You guys fell, Sharky, Adam and Eve. And it's all wired in. It's baked in. The DNA, Sharky. It's grandfathered in. I'm like, whatever, God. I'll love you and pray to you. I'll read your Bible. Thanks for sending your only son to die on the cross for me, Clark the Shark. I don't deserve it, but whatever. At 1-800-449-8255. I gotta share a fucking country with little liberal kids who hate it. I don't really hate it, God, but I'm like disgusted with it, and I'm appalled by it. Just like these little liberal kids who hate America today. Me, Clark the Shark. And I'm sure there's a lot of veterans, people in government, people all over the whole world, dude, who should hate their own country too. Because all of us conquer. All of us, dude, like the rape of, what was it called? Nanking or Nanking or whatever. All of us, dude, it's all a will to power for the last thousands of years. Nobody is innocent. Dude, the only ones innocent are the ones who shy away and live under a freeway bridge. And they're like, dude, I don't want any part of that. If you guys are having a gang fight, I'm not joining in. I'm going to live in the bushes. Well, sometimes we can't live in the bushes, you guys. We got to go out and make a stand. But sometimes I wonder, what is a stand right here on this planet Earth? Maybe these little kids aren't so dumb, Lord. Maybe they got it right. And we all got it wrong right here on the Clark the Shark Show. I just don't know. It's all so confusing, Lord. And I'm not sure if we humans did it or if you did it right here at 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. But topic number 2, baby producing girls are on the decline, especially white ones. Well, a lot of babies have no father. They don't have no nothing. In some cases, they're just a foster baby. They ain't got no mother. They got nothing. But why are so many Hispanic people still making babies and so many white people aren't? Black people, dude, we know they're going to make babies. Come on. That's a fucking paycheck at 1-800-449-8255. But why are white people not having babies? Topic number 2. And I think it's because of the decline in belief in God and morals. And I think Hispanic people do have them because they believe in God and morals. And that's why you see more and more Hispanic people becoming Republican or conservative, or maybe they just already are, you guys, from birth, from the womb. I don't know. They figure it out over time that I ain't a liberal. Why am I voting for liberal shit? You know, Hispanics, dude, they're not pro-choice. They're not pro-gay. They're none of that, dude. They may want fucking free government shit like Section 8 and welfare, but other than that, dude, they ain't liberal people, dude. And a lot of them are figuring out, and they're like, I ain't voting for that shit. And it's true, you guys. And a lot of white people, though, like yours truly, Clark the Shark, and everyone I know, we don't have kids. And I think it's because of the 1970s, 80s, 90s, when we were treated like shit, you know, by taller, better white people. Isn't that true, Lord? It might be it. And God's like, no, it's because you're a loser, Shark. You're always negative. I'm like, you know, me, Clark the Shark, I don't remember myself to really be negative or a loser or a quitter or any of that. That's what people see in me. But me, Clark the Shark, I don't really see that. And God's like, well, that is what it is, Sharky. You are that. And I'm like, I don't even care what you say, God, or what they say. Me, Clark the Shark, I probably should have been a guy that has a kid. at 1-800-449-8255. But some weird shit happened, God, that you and me know back in the 70s, 80s, 90s. God's like, so what, Shark? You can overcome. I'm not so sure that I can, God. And now at age 58, it might be too late to overcome. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. But I think a lot of people are just mad at the process, Lord. The Christian people who go to Calvary and Hope Chapel and Foursquare and Protestant churches, they're like stupid the other direction, where they take it to an extreme of some weird cult like narcissist, nihilist stupidity. They almost become like a liberal themselves, you guys. And if they do have kids, it's almost like it's for all the wrong reasons, or maybe they're the right reasons. I don't know. But all I know is topic number 2, baby producing girls are on decline, especially white ones. And now this is even happening in the black community. You're seeing black chicks that are 35 with no kids, and they're like, I might be gay, or my kid might be gay. They've got the gay thing now in the black world. Somehow that has penetrated, if you will, the black and Hispanic scenes. The gay thing that the liberals are always pushing and propagating. Yes, you guys, it's now destroying your friends in the African American community. And baby producing girls are on the decline worldwide, you guys, but especially in America, and especially white ones. Jesus was coming back, topic number 3, but now he has changed his mind. I believe, you guys, that the Lord was going to come back to the world on 9/11, 2001. And then he's like, wait a minute. What is it? What are these humans doing here? Blowing up the World Trade Center? Cool. You know what? I'm not going to come back. I'm just going to let them deal with this now. And, that's not really what happened, but something like that. 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. I wish the Lord would have come back, because I would like this all to be heaven, and I would like this all to be over, Lord. He's like, no, Sharky, it's going to go on. You got to win the Stanley Cup. You got to win 16 games. You got to pole vault. You got to, get the golden ticket, Charlie. You got to drop and give me 200, Sharky. Do sit-ups, push-ups, run 1,000 laps around the track, fast as you can, Sharky. And then after that, you can pray. And I'm like, but you said your burden is light. And he's all, yeah, my burden's light, Sharky. All you got to do is pray. You don't even have to run laps. And I'm like, well, dude, the moose outside didn't tell us that. He's like, well, Sharky, I'm telling you now. I'm like, well, dude, now I'm 58. I already ran a bunch of laps, and, I did all this stuff. And Lord's like, well, wasn't it fun, Sharky? I'm like, no. He's like, well, I was going to come back on September 11, 2001, but I changed my mind. I'm like, that's just great, God. So humans for another 1,000 years can run laps and hate each other and have wars, and, everyone hating each other over, nonsense, or maybe it's not nonsense. Maybe it's real shit. He's like, ain't it fun, Sharky? Ain't it fun? I'm like, no, it's not fun, Lord. He's like, black people mad that they were slaves. They come up, punch you in the face, and run away. I'm like, maybe black people should run up and punch someone in the face and run away, Lord. He's like, well, if you keep thinking like that, Sharky, I'm like, no, well, maybe let's look at it from their perspective. They were slaves at 1-800-449-8255. Maybe they should hate white people. And God's like, no, Sharky, hate is never good at 1-800-449-8255. Everyone got to forgive and forget and move on and get over it, Sharky. Like Don Henley, like Glenn Fry. Get over it. I'm like, dude, it isn't that easy to get over shit when everyone hates you, God. Or even when everyone loves you and you have everything and you have $1 million and all the bills are paid and you have a huge mansion and you live up in Beverly Hills or you live in Malibu on the beach. You're never really happy here, God. And he's like, that's right, Sharky. You got to pray at 1-800-449-8255 on the Sharkadoodle-Doo. Clark the Shark Show. You got to keep praying and you got to keep believing. It's like, who is that? Steve Perry or Joe Perry? It's like, don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling, Sharky. Street lights, people, whoa, whoa. Topic number 4, endless spam phone calls. Dude, I get these all day long, and I pick them up, and it's like a robot. It's like, hi, this is Linda. I'm with healthcare. Can you hear me okay? And now I'm like, no. And she's all, then it's a different voice. It's like, hi, this is Jennifer. Can you hear me okay? I'm like, I thought you said your name was Linda at 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. Dude, the endless spam phone calls have got to end, you guys. They must. And topic number 5, no daily double today, you guys. Do. Sorry, you guys. Shark ain't loaning you money. I ain't fixing your plumbing. I ain't gonna pay to ship a body from Ohio. I'm not gonna pay your property taxes or buy you groceries or loan you $500. But if you're nice to Sharky, topic number 5, pass. I might not pass, and you can call me. Matter of fact, just email me at CLAHAGIN@AOL.com and see what I say. You could be like, hey, Clark the Shark, dude, can I borrow $1,000? I'm like, say pretty please to Sharky. And they're like, no, Shark, I hate you. I don't, everyone doesn't like you. You're antisocial. And then they're like, wait a minute, dude, sorry, bro. Dude, how about $450? Matter of fact, Sharky, can you fix my plumbing? Our sink is clogged. And I'm like, well, make me feel it. You know, and they're like, they remember when Al Bundy's like, the family's like, we love you, Daddy. I'm like, I'm Sharky Warbucks. Topic number 5 has no daily double today, you guys. And then finally they just give up. They're like, whatever, Sharky. You won't loan me the money. Then F you, bro. You're just like people say. You're antisocial. You deserve a bad life, Sharky. I'm like, well, I might have loaned you the money. Matter of fact, I might have gifted you the money. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255 from the golden, amazing, incredible EIB Sharkerphone. It's not a microphone, you guys. It's a Sharkerphone. I speak only into a solid gold Sharkerphone because the Lord actually commands me to communicate with all of you guys. And you guys are like, Shark, you're like an atheist. You don't even believe in the Lord. And I'm like, you guys, I do believe in the Lord, God. I think, you know, the world's beautiful. Sunsets, usually sunset is just from smog or fires or, you know, but the sunset is still beautiful, and volcanoes are even beautiful, and tornadoes, and people are like, no, Sharky, they do destruction. And that's God. And I'm like, well, that's because it was me, you guys, Sharky. I might be God at 1-800-449-8255. Maybe I did that volcano to you. And they're like, well, Sharky, if we can prove you did that volcano, we're going to sue you. Matter of fact, even if we can't prove it, that was a MAGA volcano, Sharky, and we're going to just, we don't even need evidence. We don't need DNA. We don't need pictures. We don't need witnesses. We're going to throw them all out of the courtroom, Sharky, and we're going to prove that you did that tornado, or you did that hurricane, or you did that volcano, or you did that earthquake. And I'm like, you'll never prove it. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show. And they're like, we know it's you, Sharky. We know you really are God amongst us. And when topic number 6, we're sick and tired of it. We want you, Sharky, to knock it off. Quit with all these hurricanes, volcanoes, and tornadoes, and car wrecks, and boulders falling on people. I'm like, no, it's fun, and I like it. I'm never going to stop. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show. And like, well, we're sick and tired of it, Sharky. Topic number 6. You need to pass, Sharky. Topic 5. Get back to Daily Double and give us a break. Take away all this stuff that you do to us. And I'm like, no, I'm having fun. I'm like the guy with the fish tank, and I bring up the little fish food, in the little container, and the fish all rise. I'm like, I might feed you fish today. I mean, you know how the fish are all in the tank at the bottom, they start going up to the surface. I'm like up there with the fish food. And then suddenly I'm like Lucy, where she pulls the football away from like Linus or Charlie Brown, or I pull it away from the fish. And I'm like, sorry, little fishes, you ain't eating today, right here on the Shark-a-Doodle-Doo, Clark the Shark Show from the Golden EIB Sharkerphone. You fishies ain't eating today. So then I come back the next day and I do it again. And then the next day and I do it again. Until finally I come and there's just a dead fish. There's one dead fish at the top, but the other 4 or 5 are still there. And they're coming up to the surface and they're like, look, Sharky, look what you did. One of us died because you wouldn't feed us. And I'm just like, this is fun. This is fun, you guys. 1-800-449-8255. And all of you are like, topic 6. We're sick and tired of it, Shark. You take away our loved ones. You take away our fun. You make us work. You make us pay bills. And I'm like, ha, 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 ha. Too bad, you guys, because I get a big kick out of this right here on the Clark the Shark Show. 1-800-449-8255. Yes, Shark knows the truth, but waits. Let me repeat that. Topic 6. You're so sick and tired of it, but Shark knows the truth, but waits. At 1-800-449-8255. I took out the word God and I put in the word shark just to piss you off even more. And today's topic, number 1, today's young people hate America. Today's young people are little liberal snots, and they don't even deserve. Dude, I wouldn't even care if they loved America. I don't love them. I don't even care if they wave a red, white, and blue flag or whatever, dude. I don't like today's America either. Right here on the Shark Show at 1-800-449-8255. And topic 2, baby-producing girls are on the decline. And I just think it's because a lot of people want to have fun and live a life, and they realize I don't want to do all that shit they did back in the 60s, 70s, 80s. And then they all just go to a war in Vietnam or Iraq or Afghanistan. I mean, what the fuck is the point, you guys? I just want to have fun and just watch porn or some shit. I don't even want the responsibility. And whose fault is that, Lord? And he's like, it's your fault, Sharky. You did it. At 1-800-449-8255. And topic 3, Jesus was coming back on 9/11, but now he changed his mind. And I don't blame him, because humanity can fucking eat a piece of shit. At 1-800-449-8255. And topic 4, endless sperm. I'm sorry, you guys, endless spam phone calls. I'm sick of these spam phone calls, you guys, to my phone at 1-800-449-8255. Usually it's just people like, I disagree with you, Sharky. I can't stand you, Sharky. And I'm like, I don't care. At 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkerphone, microphone, whatever the fuck it is. I'm like, I'm the Wolfman Jack on crack. That's right. I got the speediest, fastest delivery. I could drop the mic on Hush Bimbo. I could drop the mic on Eminem. I even fucking dropped the mic on Howard Stern. I dropped the mic on Jim Rome. I dropped the fucking mic on Greg Gutfeld's head. I dropped the mic on Hannity. I dropped the mic on Levin. I dropped the mic on O'Reilly. Baby, it don't matter. I dropped the mic on Joe Rogan. I don't care how much he works out or how much taekwondo or karate or Joe could beat me up. I don't care, baby. I'm Clark the Shark from the golden EIB Sharkerphone. I dropped the mic on everybody except for one man in the universe, and that man's name is God Almighty, the Lord, the Holy Spirit. the network of angels. Only he is superior to Shark-a-Doodle-Doo, Shark-a-Lama-Ding-Dong. Yours truly, the Clark the Shark Show, right here on KSFO Radio. The most amazing, incredible, number one rated, number one syndicated talk radio show, not just in America, but on planet Earth and in the whole entire solar system. Not just in the solar system, but in all of the Milky Way galaxy. And there's UFOs that are 200,000 light years that are like, no way, Sharky. We got a better show over here on our planet. Way better than your show. And I'm like, you guys are 200,000 light years away. So good luck flying here to Earth. And they're like, we do it all the time, Sharky. We use a wormhole. We can, it's like that movie Contact with Jodie Foster. I'm like, I don't care. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, you UFOs can have a great talk radio show over there in Andromeda or even in the Milky Way, 200,000 light years away. I don't care. Your show will never be as great as me, Clark the Shark. And sometimes I wonder, do they got endless spam phone calls on other planets where the UFOs are like, get off my, stop calling me. Like even UFOs and like aliens are like, they got spam on other planets, man. That would fucking suck at 1-800-449-8255. And topic 5, no daily double. I'm not gifting you money. You guys all say Clark the Shark is mean or I'm weird or I'm antisocial or I live in my own little world. But I'm the first one you come to when you need anything. It's kind of weird because in the background you guys are like, because we know Shark's a sucker. They're like, yeah, we know Shark's a sucker and he'll give us money. He'll do anything for us to like him. That ain't why I give you money, you guys. I know you don't like me. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't even fucking care if you love me or like me. I give people things and money because I don't want them to end up like me. Clark the Shark, homeless, at 1-800-449-8255. For the betterment of you, I try to help you. I don't do it because I'm a dick and I'm trying to look like a big man. Like this one asshole says, no, that ain't me, Clark the Shark. And number 6, I'm going to wrap it up right here and say, I'm sick and tired of it myself. Clark the Shark. Topic 6. I am sick and tired of the way all of you treat Clark the Shark. So you get no doggy treats, no Scooby snacks from me today, Clark the Shark. And everybody's like, damn. We just had Shark fooled like that we like him or something. And I'm like, no, I don't even care if you do like me or if you don't like me. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, I don't even care if you listen or you don't listen. Because topic number 1, today's young people ain't listening because they hate America and they probably even hate Clark the Shark too. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. The fabulous, most amazing Clark the Shark Show, where baby producing